Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm on to doing something a little different now. I've been kind of just messing around with turn the mute off there, just in a second. Been messing around with a few little projects and building like something I've never worked with is the styrene that everyone buys. And I picked it up today, or I picked it up the other day, but today I decided to start making a speaker box or a baffle box or whatever, an enclosure for the Mega Bass speaker anyway, the one that's going to be going into the P42 whenever I get the board back. But you know what, working with this stuff is really easy, and I really like it. So I'm going to mess around with it a little bit more, which is what I'm going to be doing with this project right here. If you remember this one, this is my Kato. This is my SD40-2. It's the one with the lock sound. And I've decided, from going back a few videos ago, I put it up a video just showing the different sounds to let my buddy know who's going to buy the decoder. But since then, I've decided I'm going to keep this decoder because I actually like the sound. The sound is really good. But if everyone kind of remembers what my biggest disappointment about this was, which a lot of Kato owners say. Oh, sorry. I have no idea why I did that. I have the mute on. But anyways, is those lovely, if I can get it to work, there, those orange lights. And I don't really like the orange lights. The orange lights are driving me crazy. I looked at the original light board to see if I can take the LEDs out of that and put them in. But I've decided I'm going to do something different. It's actually an idea that was brought to my attention by Tommy. And I'll take videos every step, but I'm just basically going to replicate a board. Now this one here is, of course, a decoder. This is the Digitrax K1A. It's got the built-in LEDs and everything, but instead of wasting a board for this one, I like the decoder that's in there. Basically just going to use some polystyrene and play around with this a little bit. Put some lights on there and wire the decoder on there up, and we should be good to go. So I'm going to see what I can do there, and that'll be my project. Okay, I've been working on this for a couple minutes now, so I removed the light board. That's the stock light board that was in there. Taking out the 8-pin socket there, which is holding in the lock sound decoder. So that being said, of course the easy route would be to throw in this Digitrax. It'll just fall right back into there. It's got the same screw mounts and everything. It's designed for the Kato. But the reason why I'm not going and using this one is because I want to keep that decoder, just because I like the sounds, and it'd be simple if that right there just plugged right into this section here. But unfortunately this only accepts the sound bug, as far as I know anyway, so I know this won't go in there. So what I've done is, if I go over here, you can see, if I go like this, you can see what I've somewhat replicated. So using a piece of styrene, I've cut it out to the exact same shape and size and drilled out the holes for the motor points, and then the 2 screw holes just to mount this down. And the initial sense is I'm going to put this on top there, then just glue, tape, whatever, that to this right here. You screw it down, put the 2 motor pins that are going through the board, put them up through there. Then once that's all said and done, cut this wire harness, solder the wires to the appropriate sections, and then what I'm going to do, I haven't pulled any out yet, is get the LEDs that I want, none of those orange ones, and just glue the LEDs right to the board here. Glue mount, I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet. Put the one on the back, then of course wire them up into the proper the wires there, and that'll be it. That'll be done. I'll have proper colored lights. It'll be mounted down nicely, not going to move on me, and we should be good to go. So we'll see what happens. I'm not really recording this step by step. I'm just doing this, and then I'll keep doing these little video updates, so we'll see where we are next. Okay, so I've been working on this for about half an hour now, and basically, as you can see, what you do is you just basically bi-step everything. You cut the 8-pin plug off, wire it up as if you would like wiring up like an old blue box or something, like just getting it fresh. And as of right now, everything's wired up except the lights. I've got them ready, so get that out of the way. And so there's my 3 lights, my 2 ditch lights and my front headlight. I'm leaving it as just one series. They all come out at the same time. I'm not hooking them up any different. And then the one for the back will be that guy. So we just hook them on the back. The only thing is I have a liquid cement glue right here, and I tried gluing them on. As you can see, that one little patch, and for some reason the glue will just not let it adhere and be adhesive to the plastic, so I gotta get a different glue. I don't have any other glue right now. I have the Tester's Modeler glue, but the bottle I had was no good, so I have to go buy a new bottle of that. I think that'll work fine, but basically once I put the lights there, wire it up for blue common, yellow and white for the front and rear, and that'll be done. We'll just tuck all the wires away and everything and be good to go. But as of right now, this thing is all hooked up and everything. It runs fine. So that's an easy way right there on how to eliminate the yellow lights that are on the board and still be able to keep the lock decoder. Anyone want to tell me how to say that? I'm not really sure. And we have a good Kato running engine that'll have wider lights. These are got a little bit of a yellow. They're known as the warm white, so they're not like super white or anything. I don't have any trains with the super white right now, so shut that off there. But there we go. So if we have any questions or anything, just go ahead and ask. Again, big thanks to Tommy. Tommy's the one who told me to do it this way. It's something I guess he's done in the past, and it works out well. So that being said, thanks a lot. This has been another project. We'll button this all up and we'll be good to go. Alright, have a great day.